Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and I'm here this evening, afternoon to morning. Damn, I got it all jacked up. Morning to recap Real Housewives of Dubai, season 2, episode 13. Best friends never. You know what? Let me I'm gonna get started because I know y'all you want your recap because I want to get it done with. I saw it on the Wednesday, and I'm just getting around. I mean, early Wednesday morning, and I'm just getting around to it. And I've watched it a couple times, so not really watched it, but kind of put it in the background and listen, trying to catch little parts. So I'm gonna try to stay from scene to scene, but if I don't, if you've been here a little bit and I jump around, if you come back, you'll get used to me and you'll start to follow because starting to follow me now because I loves me some subscribers. Amen. So listen, they give us like a little in the beginning. I didn't get lost. I was going to say I did. We see Brooks talking with her son. He outside, they skating together. She got all that shit on. I was like, it's too hot for all that. She got all that shit on. She don't know how to skate. You ain't never skate. You got gloves on. I guess she just don't want to get hurt. So anyway, that's not what's important. What's important is her baby act like he likes skating. So they're going to skate, and she asking them, is he excited about um going to the Maldives or somewhere for the buy. And we find out, I don't know which one of them said, but one of the ladies lets us know. I think it's Caroline. She said it can get, well, all the ladies complain about the heat in Dubai. They say it can get close to 120 degrees. One of them let us know that the tires can melt on your car. And I was like, damn. So you could be driving down the highway and your tire just come off. Ooh, it's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, we somewhere it was a conversation with Lisa and Caroline. Lisa and Caroline Sansbury because her husband wants to buy some farmland back in his hometown. He's outside of London. He wants to buy a farmhouse and he wants some land. I think he want to put some couple animals or something on it. Well, I don't know no other reason he would want a farm, but to have at least one animal, but nothing else but a damn dog. So anyway, so Caroline was telling Lisa that my parents have a beautiful home, it's for sale, and I think they said the house was beautiful, but it's something else that Lisa and her husband are looking for, and I think is they want a lot of acreage with it, they want a little bit of acreage with it, like 50 to 100 acres with the house, and they want people to be able to live there too. So the house that Sansbury parents have is supposed to be a beautiful home, and they showed a little clip of it, and it looked nice. It looked like it's out there in the country and outside of London. Yeah, it looked like the regular shit they show us on TV, and the stuff that I have I seen London? It don't matter to me. All of them houses over there in Europe look the same, especially in the country. Yeah. It's just like when you go to Germany, excuse me, and you see castles. I'm saying excuse me because I'm doing a sidebar. After a while, I couldn't wait to see all these castles. And after a while, I was like, damn, they look big on TV. They make them look gigantic, but they ain't that big. And the rooms are small. The ceilings is just real high, and they cold, and they smell. Damn, most of them, well, all the ones I went in. So anyway, and they was all in Europe, most of them. So anyway, let me get back to the story. So anyway, damn, where was I in the story? So anyway, everybody is talking about what the hell are they talking about? Where they gonna go for the summer? All of them going somewhere. I can't. I ain't gonna. It ain't matter. There ain't nobody gonna be there. And when they come back, the only person come back the fastest is gonna be Sarah. I don't think Sarah cheese like the rest of their cheese. Not to say nothing about her dress or nothing like that, but I don't think her. I don't know. And then the day she told her son, go tell the cook or the chef to let her know when the food was ready or something. And she counseling all her talk things because the man wanted her to counsel one, and then her son got nana trauma. He ain't got nana trauma. He got your damn trauma, Sarah. That's what I'm just gonna say because all his experiences have been through you. I'm just saying. So she going to Maldives too, and she coming back. But she say she love the Bahi, but it could be true if you was raised and live over there. That this that 120 easy for you. I could imagine. So anyway, and then they, they set their life up around, kind of like around that heat. You know what I mean? Like most places do. Like in the summertime, what the United States, I think we're the only country that does the daylight savings. So people that work outside in construction, farming, and any type of engineering, oceanography, all that kind of stuff. They because the light comes earlier. So, we do stuff. So when I was fortunate to visit them countries, and I ain't bragging, I'm just saying it was hot as shit over there. Once it hit that once it hit to me, 98 on the thing, on the thermometer, whatever the hell you not thermometer, barometer, whatever the hell you call it. Thermometer, whatever it is to take the measure the shit out, the temperature outside. Listen, let me tell you something. They say 98, but that damn sand, and that's all y'all know how sand hold heat. You been walking on the beach, and I don't like none of that beach shit. But I've been in some hot ass sand. I try to find the sand that's kind of wet and stick my feet in it. And then when I start running into seaweed and shit, you got to get in the hot and you walking hot, hot. Yeah, that's so. I didn't start my day when I was over there until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. It was fucking hot. So anyway, we'll just keep on going with this. We still know that two people gonna be in the same place at the same time. I think it's gonna be Brooks. Brooks and Ayans gonna be in Maldives or Paris at the same time somewhere. But Brooks and her everything. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know how to take this alert thing off. I had to get my son to do that for me, but we're gonna ignore it for now because that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple seconds. So anyway, Ayan and Lisa, their relationship's still a little bit rocky, but Sansbury and Ayan Chanel, they is doing the thing. They friends, they doing so good that they gonna throw a bye to the bye party or something, some kind of party saying bye to the bye for the summer till they all come back. So I put right here that Sarah Kid has got a lot of issues, and it ain't just about the nanny stuff. You can see the man put foot in your ass. Another man you was messing with that done talked to him kind of crazy. He pretended like he loved him, and kids know, and they do recover from everything, but you is the problem. What you need to do is figure out what the fuck, because it's something with you, Sarah. You play to me. I was like really digging you because I was like, damn, she is real mature, but you real mature around the ladies. But when you get by yourself and you and your confessionals and shit, you a little bit on the shady side. And to me, and anything, you is the last person to give relationship advice to about anything to me. Because, first of all, in the men department, don't, and then if I was y'all lady, she had to find her own man, because don't look for nothing for her. And then you can tell this too, she like them kind of fine. They're like aliens and shit. And she can't tell me about relationships anyway because her friend Saba been telling her and this other lady that Akeem dude, he about some bullshit. And you just, I don't know if you blind by his beauty, and take it to me, you ain't fine to me when you act like he act. You know what I'm saying? You call him this episode, you trying to ask this mofo, hey, this going on with me and the baby, my kid and my son, I gotta make him a priority. And I ain't trying to say that you ain't one, but we having issues. And he looked at her and was like, click. He ain't say bye. Now then she look all fucking traumatized. I was like, girl, another red flag. And then we hear her say later on, he's still trying to get back. Get back how? Because he be blocked. Anywhere you could block, if you could block an asshole, it'd be blocked. If you had to get in touch with me, you couldn't get through there. You can't get out of it either. You was not talking to me no more. You just stuck in the fucking intestine. The world of the intestines. I know that sounds gross, but I'm just gonna tell us where the fuck you go, because I don't know if it's because I'm older than her. Why ain't putting up with that bullshit? You was not hanging up on me. I call you being an adult. She said, I don't understand. I mean, that was not called for. I didn't say it was the end of us. That's what the fuck you should have said. You said, you know what? Fuck you. That's what you. Even if he didn't hear you say it, girl, he heard you on the television. Do you hear me when he turned on the look to see where he at? He got you telling you not to what jobs not to take. He ain't helping you pay no bank. Ain't no man. I wouldn't have left my thing, and he didn't want to not do his thing. You know that little speech you had to do for 4,500. He makes you sitting on the stage, a platform of a man that half dressed, and gonna ask you what that represents. I don't know, motherfucker, cause I'm not there for him. I'm there to enlighten people and shit. Seem like you need to tune in. Jealousy problems. I was like, man, girl, you let that beauty, because after a while, beauty don't look like shit to me. Nah, you can be fine as a motherfucker, but you are asshole. That's all I smell. So when I see you, that's how I look at you. Like I smell asshole. Is that how I look when I smell asshole? I don't know. I ain't never smelled one. But anyway, I'm all around the butt today, y'all, with intestines, and I ain't got no digestive problems. I don't know what the hell going on with me, but let me rinse my mouth, because we might have company. Yeah. And that ain't the thing to talk about, but he's a straight asshole. And she just sitting around, I don't know what's the matter with our king, but just, and I don't know if that was a dress she had on, but it looked like a trench coat, that black shit, that black thing she was sitting on the couch talking to the king on. That motherfucker was nice. What's that damn she said around the house in a coat? He should be here. You should have told him that shit. He ain't fucking with you, girl. He ain't messing with you. He is not messing with you. Um, that's enough of being in. I mean, every time she said, we fight every day. I feel like he's abandoned me. That situation, girl, he did. Ain't no situation. He ain't got one. He act like somebody had the wrong number. So anyway, we got Caroline. She's spending time with her daughter because she said her daughter told her when they went out couple episodes ago, the only person she prioritized is her husband Sergio, and I was like, oh, look at the little hater. I was like, see, that's how y'all do though. But see, if she didn't have Sergio, y'all wouldn't even fuck with her. She'd be having to beg for their time. I'm telling you, that's how it would have to be. It would, Mom, I got something to do. Find your own friends. Call one of your friends. That's how they do when they get the, being little assholes. So anyway, her daughter started telling her, you is out of your damn rabbit ass mind if you have a baby just because Sergio won one. Girl, you is crazy. And she said, no, no, Yasmin makes sense and all this type of shit. And she was like, that's you. And she said, and then what if Sergio will leave you? I'd be like, he better take this damn baby with him. Yeah. So anyway. Did she tell her daughter that, because they was little, she used to take her children riding, and she's going to start taking them riding again? The little girl said, I don't know, I hold my breath. And I was like, then die her, because you riding now. See what I'm saying? They're so fucking ungrateful. Yeah, so anyway, Ayana's on the phone with her sister, and we got to listen to her cry. First of all, what the fuck is she wearing? If she don't look like a Mickey Mouse, the factory machine was broke, and it just the dress is all. I was like, why she always gotta look like she performing? Just put on some regular shit. Like when she was sitting at the table, she had like some olive green shit and just a long wig with some blonde strands in it. And it wasn't the best looking wig, and it wasn't the best looking shirt, but she looked normal. It was in the morning when they was all, sitting down at the table with her husband, Lisa and her husband, and they were all just sitting there. She was just sitting there looking normal. Long shit, Lisa was the one of the crazy. I had my Dior eye mask thing on, girl. The Dior eye mask probably do the same damn thing. You can get over there at the Dollar Tree. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, we might to dinner, to breakfast. I mean, I don't care if she had them on, but is that why you wore them? Because they were Dior? I mean, I'm just saying. Sometimes, Lisa, you can kind of overdo it just a little bit. I mean, I don't say overdo it. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking with you. So let me stop. So anyway, we go on to Ayan is talking to her sister, and she telling her about Lisa, how the girl said that she kissed her ass and she's not the same when Lisa around, and how she don't stick up for nobody except Lisa. And they were saying some shit like if she stabbed somebody, but it was Lisa stabbing them, She said, no, I would not. Instead of her saying she would tell Lisa, I get to, I'm getting confused because I'm looking at the episode now and I don't want to. So, and I can't find my remote. So she said, she told her sister, I find myself that when I starting to like the girls in the group, that she jealous. She think everybody jealous of her ass, but that's just not it. And I don't know why that's a word for them, jealous. I mean, sidebar for just a second on the word jealous. Do you know that jealous, what jealous means? Jealous means to me, from growing up as a child and indulging in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? That means somebody wants something so bad that they want you dead. They want it. You got something that they want so bad that it hurts them to see you have it. That's what it means to me. I don't want nobody to feel that way about me. I ain't saying I'm a downplay myself, but I think God referred to it as like you got murder in your heart for somebody. I mean, everybody always want better. And yeah, if you got better, if you got a which is called I want one too, and I'd be damned if I ain't gotta work for it, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like if you're a kid with a silver spoon in your mouth, you know, you get the cards that you was dealt when you born here. Your parents, you don't get to pick who, you pick to pick what you do after, but you don't get to pick who you come through. If it is a way to do that, ain't nobody tell me. So, I got to worry about that jealousy thing. So I just think everybody jealous of her and there ain't nobody. And then the thing that you wore to your party would have been nice if you didn't look like a, fucking what's some things? You just look like a butterfly that need to eat. Yeah, all that. You had it, the train was so long that it wasn't your wedding or your oh man. Well, I guess it was a presentation because you're the host, but you got to get the guests to unroll your damn rug off your dress. You just be doing too much, just doing too much, and it just aggravates the hell out of me because you ain't got to do all that. You are naturally beautiful, and then I think a lot of times you say stuff, you say stupid shit just to be saying stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, okay. Even in Africa, them motherfuckers is not walking around there with costumes on. Not where you say you from. Cause the way you say you from, y'all around there running with monkeys and shit and catching tiger heads and shit. So I know y'all ain't walking around with all that weave on and all this goddamn material in that kind of weather. Cause I mean I watch documentaries and shit and I watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Even that shit in the Eddie Murphy thing, that was way too many clothes for people. I'm just saying, the way you talk, you was not dressing like that. And then who shit is you wearing? Cause some of it ain't, you can tell it ain't custom because it's kind of falling off of you just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got to do all that because you are naturally beautiful. You beautiful. You look better bald headed. You can't wear every fucking wig you see. Almost you can, but not everyone I can. This bitch right here is a 4. I think I look dirty, but I don't want to comb my hair today. Y'all know I'm trying to go natural, so it's that natural shit is some work. If you doing perms and shit, I'm just gonna say, child, that shit is easy. Cause whew, I'm just saying. So anyway, I just said, you don't gotta do all that. So she on the phone, and there's another thing she do that bug the shit out of me. Why you always gotta tell people how nice you are to people? I don't tell people. I don't think I tell people I'm nice to them. I try to be nice, but your being nice ain't the same as somebody else's. It ain't. And I said, I'm always so nice. She always come about how nice she is. And I was like, I don't hear none of them other women call her nice. Nope. I don't recall. But if you do, you can send me a little thing in when you like it, send some shit. And tell me what episode and shit. And I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll probably go back and verify. But I'm so nice to everybody. They treat me so crazy. You nice to them when you want to be. And now the first episode, every time you came to somebody's house, you had a little gift for them. Gave them goats and shit. And cheese cutters and drums. I don't know. You was giving all types of shit. Stars. Now you come to people's house, you empty handed as hell. And who clothes you got on? I will say this, your son is fine as hell. You say 18, he ain't gonna mess with me though. But he nice looking. He fine. So anyway, you don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? And your husband, he's so nice. You gotta have a nice man. That you gotta have somebody that you like a baby. Were you the baby in your family? Don't you act like a baby. You ain't not my friend. And fuck you, you going away. But you realize that shit you be starting. Yeah, you ain't to me, you ain't as nice as you say. Because to me, nice people don't fuck with people like you do. Like, I think you jealous. I mean, if I thought my friend was jealous, I ain't gonna say it in front of the table from a whole bunch of women. Y'all just be doing too much. I ain't no way y'all. You and Lisa did have a good thing, and you all fucked up because y'all all fucked up because she did something to Lisa. You and Lisa, when you already know, y'all be killing me with this. I don't talk about my friend. Everybody got somebody they talk about. You can't talk about this with this one, you can talk about that with that one. Like your mom, you know. You probably can talk about your friend, your father to your friend, but you probably can't talk about your father to your mother. You know what I mean? You have your specific people that you deal with. And for Ayan to do that, to let them hear Lisa's text message, and Lisa text message, and that's the thing, Ayan, you want to be close to everybody that seemed like they want to be close to Caroline Sansbury, like they can't be friends with who they with because Sansbury don't like them. Y'all grown ass women, and I think that's what bothers me. That they go to these beautiful exotic places with these beautiful clothes in, cause that house that they had that summer party in with them Bugattis and shit, ain't no way. I would. You see what the men was doing? That's where I would have been. Like when they went to. Okay, let me just say. I'm just jumping all over the place, and I've been in here 21 minutes, lost as hell. So anyway, Ralphie and Tolene are sponsoring a golf trip for everybody. It's a couples trip. So where am I at now? All I wanted to say, I don't know what the big deal is about being Caroline Sansbury's friend. I mean, I like her, okay. And to me, she probably the most comfortable. She makes sure her feet is. She be putting some shit on her feet. She don't be walking around that stuff around them shoes too much. Every time I see her, she got some sandals or some kind of flat, and all I want to do is say, "Go, girl," because I'm not gonna do that shit either. And that's probably why she usually looked the most relaxed and comfortable to me when she and that little group shit. So anyway, they're going to go on trip and Talene is talking to Sergio, Caroline, Ralphie, and her sitting on the balcony, and they noticed that. I think they noticed that they. I mean, we all noticed that Caroline and Sergio got matching pajamas. I was like, they is so sickening, but I guess it's cute. It's okay. I don't know. I just don't want to look like my dude. I don't know. So anyway, it's cool. Some people it's alright. I gotta, I just don't look like my dude. So anyway, they all started talking about the dinner last night, and Tolene says, Sansbury, I don't know why you ain't stick up for me when what you call was going off on me at dinner. She's like, girl, I'm not getting in the middle of that shit. She was like, Brooks ain't even standing for you, but you want me to stand there for you, but Brooks your girl. She was like, girl, you better pick your battles. I don't do. She said, shit, I don't engage. I just you ain't gonna win because the tip of the iceberg is me, and if I say me, there's just then there'll be another reason for something else. So I'm not indulging. And then Brooks downstairs to say no. How Ion had a nerve to keep saying that Brooks kept no Ion kept saying I was jealous. I'm not jealous, and I told you I already felt about that jealous shit. So they thought the dinner was awful. And then Brooke said, if I hear Lisa say again, y'all don't know how I work so hard, and that I have my own business, and they was like they tired of hearing that shit, and they don't care, and then how Talene ain't got no business, and blah blah blah. So um, Talene is getting dressed because they get ready to go to some beach or something. Cause Lisa is they're all excited because they're going to some kind of beach thing, but the men want to play golf. And what did Sergio say? No, Sansbury said, Sergio, you was up at 8 o'clock for no money, for the love of money. And then Colleen said, get used to it. He'll get up for the love of friends, though, because that's what men do. And that's when she referenced to her how Sansbury didn't come to her rescue when Brooks was about to jump in her, when Lisa was about to jump into her ass. So, um, damn, I don't know how I do this. I'm just gonna start reading because I don't know what the fuck. I got a page missing or something, y'all. Just be patient with me. That's why I like the book with the leaves in it. You know, with the things you just tear it out with the spine thing in it with the little edges. So anyway, we got Tolly having a hangover from the night before, and she said she ain't gonna drink. But husband said, "You gonna drink?" She said, "Yeah, I am." So Lisa said she excited about going on a trip to this. They're going to the beach and or somewhere, and they're all the couples are going to a beach, and they're all excited about going. And they were saying she was saying the same about the party that how Colleen was out of line and she don't got a business, and Nayan was sitting there agreeing, shaking her head to everything that Lisa was saying, and you know. I don't know, to the whole situation. So not one time did Ayan say to her, "Hey, you was sounding strong over there in front of them. You know, you probably shouldn't have." You know, she everything she said yeah. So she said, "Let's get ready to go to the beach with these bitches." So anyway, they kind of laughed and giggled and got ready. And I already told y'all when Sarah was on the phone she was trying to tell Akeem that she got to put her son first because you know the issue with the nanny and the blonde, he just hung up on her ass. And she said she didn't tell him, she didn't mention that you know she thought it would be the end or anything. She just said, and I was like, girl, he told you it was the end. And I said right here, yeah, dummy, that shit is over. So we got Brooke. She talked stuff. Um, Brooks I don't know what Brooke was talking trash about, but she was talking trash because I put it down here because somewhere in there when she realized that Lisa and Ayan had problems, she liked that shit, so she kind of grinning on the slide and shit. So Sarah. So anyway, they go to this thing. The ladies and the men ride together. When they get to the place, they all separate. Everybody looks okay. Don't like where Ion got on some long crochet white thing with feathers on it. It's all laying on the ground, dragging and shit. And she got a long ass wig to go on with it. Tarlene looked fine. I like what Carolyn got on. It's cute. It's just a little jumpsuit, a little skirt thing. But she got no ass at all. And but she be wearing some comfortable shoes. She got on some kind of, they look like they might be Hermes sandals, somewhat. That they look like that to me. The foot moved too fast, but I like what Lisa had on. That was cute. I like what Saba had on. Saba had on was real cute. Um, and somebody else. I can't think of the other person. And Brooks was alright. So anyway, the ladies sat at one table, the men sat at the other. Of course, the men sit over there and they have a wonderful time. They're taking shots, they laughing, they talking. You know, they enjoying the atmosphere. And then the women start. And Talene starts it. She says she want to apologize for the dinner or something. No, they start talking about whatever happened. And you call me a bitch too much. And then Lisa said, she said, "You act like a bitch, you're gonna get called. How you gonna act like a bitch and not think you're gonna get called a bitch?" And then Tarlene said, "Well, in the confessional, maybe every time she called me a bitch, we should take a shot." Then we see, what's her name, Brooks somewhere sipping on, pretending she's sipping on a shot. I hope that ain't a shot that she's sipping through a straw like that in that big ass glass, cause that wasn't no shot then. And then She was like, I work hard, that's my business, and you don't have a business. And then Saba said, you shouldn't have said that, that was rude. And then in comes Sarah, oh, that was, don't you think that was condescending? Lisa's like, I don't give a fuck. You do shit that irritates my ass. I'm having that ass again. What is wrong with me? That irritate the hell out of me. And I just don't know what to do with this, so I'm just going to give it to you. So anyway, she was like, well, what does that mean? Is that an apology? She said, don't do that. Don't do what, Lisa? She said, don't do that. Is this an apology? What is this? And she was like, don't do that shit. So anyway, she's like, I don't got time for this shit. But before all this started, when Sansbury see them get ready to do that shit, she got her ass up and go over there with the men. And I was like, go ahead, girl, because I'll be over there. And even when the shit is over with, you'll never see Sansbury come back over there and sit with the women. You see Sergio come over there. But she like, man, fuck that. She's staying over there. And I don't blame her. And I think that's why they don't like her. Maybe they think she feel like she too good to fuck with them. But I don't think it's that. I think it's they too petty. They petty as fuck. I ain't really feel for Sansbury either, but you know how I like her. You is what you get. She ain't changing. She always gonna be who she is. So anyway, Lisa get mad. She leave her husband. Fuck that. I don't want to talk to y'all. Then Ayans said, you always got to have a time to have a moment. So kind of what they saying about Ayan is true. And Lisa on fire, she is too. So she was like, oh, you just trying to have a moment, Tyler, and don't nobody want you to have your moment, Bob. You the same way. That's why you wear them costumes and shit when y'all meet up just to do regular shit. That's why when they get in the pool, you in the pool with that long ass thing with feathers and that wig. And no, that ain't no way you supposed to be wigging in no goddamn pool. You ain't even supposed to be standing in it, not unless you holding it around you. And this just look crazy. So anyway, you make it look like it's 120 degrees. So anyway, let me pick up my notes because I'm getting lost. Um, Lisa walk off her husband saying, I'm gonna put up with this and she ready to leave. And he ain't ready to leave, but she ready to leave. So, what else did I have here? So, fucking notes. So anyway, they all getting ready for this party. I'm gonna teleport the parts I think that's okay. They all getting ready for this party. And they got a party plan and everything, and the house is beautiful. Oh, do you hear me? It's a beautiful. Got their own cars in it, and then it was nighttime, but them damn what you call them when you look out the window, those views, spectacular. I don't know who house that was, but it was spectacular. I mean, I think it was like $8 million worth of cars in the living room. It was just two cars, one 5 million, one for three. And I think they both was Bugattis, but I was like, damn. And the food was decorated so pretty. Like they had the little, I guess it was caviar or something in a little silver in a spoon. Oh my God, the drinks look great. So anyway, everybody started coming to the party. But when you come to the party, it looks as if Lisa, not Lisa. Sansbury and Ayans are sitting in these chairs that's made for queens. And they say, oh, darling, we're queens. When people come in, they put their hand like to kiss the queen. So anyway, ladies start coming in. And Tylene says she'll kiss a couple hands for a couple shots. I believe that. But she don't really kiss it. She don't look like she do. She like she pretend, but she play along with the game. She go the hell on. And then who else comes in? And then Saba dressed beautiful on her. That I like that on her. Saba come in with Sarah, and she got some kind of la 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 ha ha ha, some kind of Christmas looking shit, but it ain't. It's like mesh with fur or something. I don't know. I can't. She like a cross between a cat and a Christmas caroler. I don't know. So anyway, she up in there, and I think they all got crowns on. And then Lisa and her husband come, but Lisa and her husband they're always late. I think Ayana said she was 2 hours late. So they come in and do the handshake with her, and she's like, "No, darling, no, I love you, but I won't be kissing your hand." She's crazy. So they start as she walking off. Ion and Sansbury say, "Well, no." She said she's not gonna kiss our hand. She's like, "I know she wasn't gonna kiss our hand. Did you think she was?" And they just laugh it off and shit. So anyway, they in the party, and Lisa is kind of fucked up because she's like, "When did this new relationship? Where did this come from, and where did this build up?" And you got Brooks in there, and she comes. As who come, Brooke come with one of her son's friends. I think his name is Adam or something. And she tell us that she left the baby in the play crib, and I was like, nah, in the playpen or somewhere on the crib. I said, nah, baby, he got out of that bitch and came behind you. And I was like, why is you, if you know he attracted to you like that, because I think that's what it is. Why is you entertaining that? And how come you can't never come to the party with kind of like the same person, two people in a row? I really don't think you had no friends, Brooke. I really don't. And it also bothers me a lot that you like to see dissension amongst women. You like that when they don't get along, when it's something, I don't know, you a little bit on the fakey side. You like bullshit. Yeah. And I think that's why Sansbury like you, not because you like bullshit. She like you because she know what she getting. Because nothing you do surprises her. So, but you don't like Sansbury. But why all them gotta like her though? Why is she such a big deal to like? I mean, she don't fuck with me, but why they gotta be with her? I don't get it. So, they like I said, everybody's excited about the party. And the men while they're at the party, they start talking about, I talked about this before about Dubai, probably sometime last year. And that's what they were saying. In Dubai, you can buy your plates, right? And then, man, the amount of cars that he has, okay, I say leave the cars alone. You can buy the plates, right? The lesser the number, the more expensive the plate is. Like if you got the number one, just one on your plate in Dubai. I think that plate costs like, I think like 70 million. Don't quote me, but I think no. I think it's like 200 million. I'm not lying. So when Ralphie was talking about, yeah, the amount of plates that he has, no, he has all the main plates are in the single digits. And he said in single digits, that's just telling you that's already 100 million off the top. Just the single digit. It ain't gotta be the high digit, but he in the single digit. Single digit could be 99, 79, 41. You understand what I'm saying? So for one, I think for the number one, the person holding it, the ticket is $100 million, and I think it's because they raffle them tickets off. But anyway, I mean, my car wouldn't be that much to register over there because I wouldn't give my ticket, my plate could go all the way around my car. It wouldn't give a damn. So anyway, they was talking about the plates on the cars. So anyway, Lisa is hungry, so she said, it's just getting bad and worse because Lisa says she hungry, right? I don't know if they showed the movie before or after, but Lisa walked over in the group, the women are together, and she says that she's hungry. And she was like, and they was like, you don't eat before you come here? She was like, no, I come for the food. I think that's why she come late, because they usually got to hang around and shit before you can eat. And she come right when they pulling out the plates and right when they getting ready to. That's cool. So anyway, oh my gosh, where I go? So anyway, what I was gonna say. They say the food is coming. She was like, y'all got the food without alcohol, and ain't no y'all got a party without alcohol and ain't no food. It's like you ain't eat before you got here. That's what Ayans said. But they was trying to be cutesy with each other. And she said, no, I come to the party for the food. I don't come to the party for the food. I come to the party because I want to see somebody see me dressed up in some clothes. Now it all depends on where I'm going. If I'm going to a barbecue, I'm going for the food. See, if I'm going to a wedding, I'm not going for the food. I'm going for the dance and the drink because you can't. The food is hit and miss. You know what I mean? You don't know if you're gonna like that shit or not. No matter what it is, they could say it's filet mignon, but that shit tastes like a fucking hot dog. A real expensive one though, one that costs a little bit of cheese. So anyway, it's when they do this. It's after they do this. Oh, the ladies make an announcement that they did a video together, and the video is supposed to be funny. And one of the ladies said that that video like a tampon ad. It don't to me. And they kind of clown each other like, who would believe that this time last year we wasn't talking, but look, we're throwing a party together. We're getting to know each other, blah blah blah. And it was killing Brooks because she was loving it because she said, "Ooh, Lisa is seething." So anyway, after the movie, I think they asked her how it was, and I think Lisa said she couldn't get that's 5 minutes of her life that she can't get back or some shit. And I don't know. The other ones was like they didn't give a fuck. They was cool with it. I believe everybody else ain't give a damn. They was like, okay, whatever. But Ayan knew it was gonna get on Lisa's nerves. So anyway, Ayan went over there to talk to Lisa. Cause I know that shit was gonna bother Lisa, cause that's her friend. She know the shit was gonna fuck with her. When if it would have been Stanbury idea and say, first of all, it wouldn't have been my idea, cause I wouldn't have did that, cause I know it would fuck with my friend, and I want her to have a good night too. And I know if Stansbury would have said that, I'd be like, girl, you ain't gonna do that shit. But she got to do it so she can prove to Sansbury. It don't matter. I don't think it was Sansbury call. I think that shit was Ion call. So anyway, I think Ion's little snake. She trying to just think she's trying to latch to whoever she thinks she can succeed with. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe all of them doing it a little bit. So anyway, she goes, um, "Can I walk over?" So Lisa talking to her husband, and Sergio's over there. And Ayans said, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And she was like, "No." She's like, "You don't want to talk to me?" She looked at her husband and said, "No." And then she walked off, and he was like, "Why the fuck you don't want to talk to your best friend, girl?" And she was like, "Cause I don't know, I just don't feel like talking to her right now." And Sergio said, "I'm gonna go," and then old boy's like, "Don't go. I don't want to listen to this shit. We'll talk about this shit later. We're at a party. We're not gonna do this here." So anyway, she walks off to go to PCI. Ayan, she's like, "What's the matter?" Ayan said, "You know what's the matter? I just came over there and said I wanted to talk to you, and you said you didn't want to talk to me." She said, "I said I need a minute." No, you didn't. So anyway, you didn't say that. You said not no. That's what you said. That's what I heard you say. That's what the camera showed. They cut that other shit off. So she tried to hug Ayan, and she like, "Well, I want to talk." And she said, "What do you want to talk about?" And she said, "I want to talk about the girl saying that I don't act the same when you're around, that I always come to your defense." She said, "And what didn't I tell you that, didn't we agree?" Now, you could tell Lisa didn't want to talk about that on camera because you see how she looked like. So she's like, "I thought we agreed we wouldn't talk about it." She said, "No, I didn't agree on that. These are my feelings and I want to talk about that." "Well, I don't want to talk about this and that." So we find out that Lisa is pissed too because earlier, Lisa and Ayan talked, and she said when she talked to Sansbury, she was telling Sansbury they were talking about her parents' house, this house that her parents got for sale. That Lisa, Ayan said that Sansbury was bragging, said that Sansbury said you were bragging about buying her parents' house or something, or being able to buy her parents' house or whatever, or affording it or whatever. And she said, "I didn't say," she said. Then she said, "Yes, you did, because I called her." And I was like, "See, that what you get." They're gonna try to make Sansbury the person that's wrong. So she said, "You told me that Sansbury was bragging, that Caroline was bragging." Said I was bragging about my parents' house. And she said, "I didn't say she was bragging." She said, "Yes, you did. I swear on my kid's life, God strike them down right now, and swear your son's life on it now, but you are lying. You are a lie." So anyway, Sainsbury walked over and she said, "I never said nothing about nobody bragging." And that's why I told her. She said, "But you said that she said it." And I was like, "Oh my God." So Sainsbury's like, "What the fuck is this thing about bragging?" And that's what it is. All of them want to be in the position to feel like, to me, as much as you've been gifted, still got to feel like you got to have more than the other one. To me, that's a heart that's not satisfied. When he do it, when he do what he gonna do, and I mean the Lord, the universe, the Almighty, Jesus, when he do what he gonna do for me, somebody shake the fuck out of me, because I am not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be in these beautiful spaces with interesting people saying beautiful things, experiencing life, arguing about the word bragging. One about I'm just gonna be glad that I could do what you could do. You know what I'm saying? Happy that I'm blessed for that. This shit that they do is fucking nerve wracking. So anyway, I'm with you on that, Sansbury. So anyway, this argument started too because Tarlene never minds her fucking business. Never. She gonna say, "What's going on?" Ayan just walked over here to us and said that she went over to you to ask you to talk, and you was like, "Go away, don't talk to me. Maybe you need to go fix that." Mind your, I mean, Tyler, mind your business. And then there go dummy, and I'm calling you dumb, Lisa, because you already had just told Tarlene stay out of shit. You let her get in this, and you went right over there, and you shouldn't have went, because you know how Ayan is, because she's your friend. You thought that she was gonna cower, and she getting stronger, because you know, you could tell it, and you jealous. Why you jealous that somebody loves your friend? And then Ayana said, "Oh, she feel like she being squeezed out and left out." Y'all some grown ass women. I can't. Y'all cannot be that far behind me. Maybe not the way y'all act. I thought I was immature. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting here like the head detective. Detective. I just keep sliding down, sliding down. So anyway, you know, they in the party going off and everybody looking, and Brooks is loving the hell out of this. So Ion is crying, "You know what I mean, man? Leave me alone," dragging that rug all through the damn house, going up the steps. And I like Sansbury's jumpsuit, that little pink, hot pink looking thing she got on, but it don't fit right on her ass. She like she wearing a Depends diaper. Yeah, a big one too big. So anyway, they walking up the steps together, whatever. She's saying, "Ion, stop it." And her son watching, her husband watching her boo. Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. See, that's why I ain't finna answer this, because this some kind of benefits, senior benefits. Yeah. I ain't senior yet. I got a couple more years left. I mean, I'm senior, you know, to get the benefits. So anyway, she down there in the hallway and she asking Sarah to take off my dress, and then here comes Sarah. "Oh God, why are you and her? Y'all can have disagreements as friends. Friends ain't always gotta get along. Girl, go sit your ass down." She like, "Don't judge me, Sarah." And then she blow her nose on something Valentina, cause you know Caroline gonna let you know. So you know it's just a whole mess. So anyway, Lisa downstairs with her husband trying not to fall apart and shit, but she already on 1000. I don't know what thing's on with her. I think something wrong with Lisa at her house with her and her husband. I don't think he be home enough. I don't think he be home enough. Yep, and she need him around, and she want need the road to be successful. So she really is not happy, and they just act so childish to me. So anyway, we upstairs in Caroline friend house, and she crying on the couch. "I'm a good friend." Again, she always call herself a good friend. "And I'm so kind and nice, and I don't know why people treat me like this." Cause you be starting shit too, Ion. That's look at you. Didn't you just play your friend's voicemail to a bunch of women? Yes. Didn't you sit there at the table and tell Brooks that she was jealous of Lisa in front of everybody? Didn't you tell? I mean, you know, I can go down the whole didn't I on, but we already know she did that shit. So you get what you get. So anyway, as it was going off, telling us what they doing, because you know the next episode is supposed to be the finale thing, right? Where they all wearing red, and it's like it's gonna be a good finale. I hope so. I hope they don't drag it out, because it ain't really nothing to, you know. I think one is enough. Um. Lisa and Ion ain't friends. Lisa texting her and call her, but she don't answer. So, what they say about her? She working on her Nina role, I think. Brooks is not cool with Tyleen, and she is expanding her glass house, her spa salon. Ion is not talking to Lisa because she's waiting for her to apologize, but she can't apologize to you if you don't answer and don't, you know, answer her text. You don't pick up the phone. And she said she removed her from her phone from the hottest, not bohemian, the hottest something, to now the heartless beast, some fucked up. Tylene is doing all right. Her husband still want a baby. She just did a dating app, but you know she not fucking with Brooks no more. I guess we'll find out about at the reunion. And Sansbury, she just chilling. Look like her and Tyleen gonna be cool because they was at the party. And she was like, I'm not fitting to kiss your hand, but if I kiss you, she said, but you can kiss this ass. And they just kind of laughed and giggled. So I think they're gonna be just fine. But Lisa is fucked up behind her relationship with Ayan, but you was kind of like her cheerleader, and Ayan said, she was getting a little bit tired of it because Lisa did, Lisa push you around, but Lisa can't push you around because you don't let them other women push you around. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna talk to you if you don't wear them gloves. I was like, well, okay, bitch, you're not gonna play with me either because I'm getting ready to go home. Yeah, if you don't want to play with me, I don't play this hot shit anyway. I don't even like sports. When they was at that little playing that little not pickleball but some kind of ball game, child, I just was just if you don't get it, and then when she talking, trying to explain to the lady about her mother adopting children, and she's like, "Stop that! You're getting off course or something. Don't do that." I'm like, "Get the fuck off of me, girl. Let me talk." So if you let her push you around so you could be friends with her, you're gonna do the same thing with all of them. So anyway, okay, y'all know I'm ready for this shit to be over with. So listen, you've been here with me for a minute, and I'm so glad that you was here with me for a minute. Actually, it was 50 minutes. We're about to be 51, so you could have been anywhere. And I'm glad you was here with me. I hope you leave me a comment about something I said or did that you like or didn't like. Thumb up or down or work. You know how I do it. Love y'all. Bye.